on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Beau Jackson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Salvador Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every 3rd at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Hernandez gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
From the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 1-1. A line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate, Miles Straw. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
In now, Jose Ramirez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
13, Salvador Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Yamashita.
So now to the plate, Yogi Yamashita. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The second baseman,
Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
With Merrifield next to bat as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the stretch, Nikki Lopez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
0-1, here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this is popped up near second base. Rosario is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. KC leads this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramirez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left, first home run of the campaign for him, and the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bobby.
Into the box now, Bobby Bradley, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Naylor.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bradley on at first, nobody out. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
From the stretch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting seven.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability, again, to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Royals 2 and the Indians 1. Ready now is Beau Jackson, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Beau Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So here is Carlos Santana, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The set and the 2-1. Hot shot down the line, and that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Perez is off of first with 2 away. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
.30 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now it'll be Yogi Yamashita. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Royals get 1 on this swing by Perez. We played 2.5. It's now 3-1 KC. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
The second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. Strike taken to throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate, Miles Straw. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. Score holds. It's 3-1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Royals.
Now to the plate, here is Whit Merrifield. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
At the plate now, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Called strike 0-2. Merrifield aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw is right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Nikki Lopez.
Next up, Nikki Lopez. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals, and it's still 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ramirez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he misses there, 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2-2 now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
And now Bobby Bradley. He singled in his first AB. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that one yanked just foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Beau Jackson. Now the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He
Now
was
batting,
tempted with some
lefty,
really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. From the stretch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Strong is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw